Well, with the roof shut, the condition. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Mondesi.
This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Smith has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Nimmo.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Barnhart.
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate, Cole Hamels.
Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Smith. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Popped up. Barnhart over to his left. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Hamels has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Renfroe is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Smith. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The second for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Dickerson is on his way home. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Jed Lowry now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Ryan Stanek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's in there, base hit.
Now playing right field. Number 24.
Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Cole Hamels, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ryan Anderson.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Now in the box, Ryan Stanek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he got him. So striding forward now, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Softly hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. A base hit in his first trip. A pitch out. The throw. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
Now
and there's one away.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing, and he pops him up. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Max Muncy. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting. The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your...
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman, Brandon.
This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Now batting, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail.
First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lowry's got it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Jed Lowry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lowry stands at first with 1 out. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher
coming to the plate now, Cole Hamels, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for Chicago, the catcher, Francisco.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Brian Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anderson.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Mark Trumbo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Trumbo.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael A. Taylor.
Lined into right, a base hit. Standing in, Max Muncy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
here's Matt Carpenter. From the stretch. This pitch is popped up, and the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Lowry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, David Dahl has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Hamels peers in, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe coasts under it. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in there. At the plate, Michael Taylor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sean Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Andujar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the 4th. C.J. Cron will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pulled toward right center field. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Lowry at the bag. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Will Harris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Wow.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gone. Racing back. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Cole Hamels, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Brandon.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mondesi scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here is Avisail Garcia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Popped up. Muncy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hamels comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.